Hello guys, welcome back to another car talk video. If you didn't know guys, this is a new series that I am starting here in the channel, and it's going to be about questions that you ask me, special topics such as, let's say, how to get sponsorships, how to start a YouTube channel, modifications. There's going to be a lot of different topics that you might want to see, and it's going to be more of a personal, informal video. Like you can see, I'm just driving. That is really what the car talks is. It's just me driving and talking, and pretty much a new series, so stay tuned because there's a lot more coming. Today's topic, guys, is going to be answering one of the most asked questions here in the channel and pretty much in any V6 community. And I know you know where I'm getting to this. You can see it everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram, pretty much everywhere there's a V6 Camaro, this question comes in, and that is, why did you get a V8? And again, this is going to be a personal question because people might get it because there was no V8s. Some people just want a V6. What's the point of getting a V8 when you're not going to be racing your car, when you're just going to be babying it, and all you really want is just the look of the body? None of those are my case, so let's just go ahead and start with a little story time of how I ended up with the Stormtrooper. So for the Stormtrooper, pretty much I had a truck. That was my first car, and I was wanting something of my own because that was something that my dad let me borrow just while I found a car. But he didn't pretty much rush me, so I wasn't in a rush either. But I got a promotion in my job and I got more secured hours, and you know, you get better pay as well. So then I decided to, you know, push the gas a little bit, try to find something. And having a conversation with him, I was telling him that, you know, a sport car would be nice. Who wouldn't want a sport car as their first car? So we were just discussing. I was just telling him I don't want nothing new. I don't want to be stuck with car payments for six years, especially on Camaros, you know, or at that point I just wanted a sport car. So either sport car is going to be quite pricey, the insurance and everything. So one day he comes to me and he tells me, hey, I found a white Camaro that they're selling over there in front of a house. And you know, I called him and he said he wanted $10,000. It had 32,000 miles on it, pretty much what you asked for. So I said, all right, let's go take a look. So we took a look, and the Camaro was pretty much fully 100% stock. And for some people that's very good, but keep in mind it's my first car, so I'm like, okay, it's not the best, but it's not bad either, you know. So we took it for a test drive. Compared to the truck I was driving, of course, this car was a beast to me. I didn't step on it or nothing, you know, but respectfully just drove it, liked the feel of it, liked the cockpit. You can't see nothing, guys, but I don't know, there's something about this cockpit, and I know the Camaro owners can agree. You get to this cockpit and you just see how the windshield is narrow and everything, and it just makes you feel good. You're trying to do turns and it feels good. So I kind of like the car. But again, I wasn't in a rush, so we went to the bank because of course I didn't have $10,000 cash. You know, I still had it's not like I was rich or anything, or saving up for the car. So long story short, the bank says, you know, yeah, we can approve you. And since then, guys, I was just like, man, I didn't expect to get it, to be honest, because I had zero money down pretty much. All I said is, hey, I have good credit. This is my pay stubs. You think I could get it? The bank said yes, especially because they said it was a very low price. So of course, if I couldn't pay it, they keep the car. So it's a good business for them either way. So notice how I haven't said anything about a V6 or V8, or if I looked. So here's a secret that I haven't told anybody. I was not a car guy, or a truck guy, or a car in general guy. My dad, he was more of a construction, so I learned how to do different stuff that was not involving cars. Now, he knew how to do little stuff here and then, but he really never taught me that. Like I said, it was more construction, so I'm not, you know, I learned something from him. It's not like he didn't teach me anything. So going to work, they told me, hey, what is it, a V6 or a V8? And I kind of just stood there like, what do you mean? Isn't a Camaro just a Camaro? Again, don't clown me on this, guys. And he said, no, there's two different types, and nowadays there's three different types. And he said, pop the hood and I'll let you know. I popped the hood, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, well, of course I want to get the better car. He said, oh man, it's a V6, but it's not bad. And he was educating me, and ever since then I found out I bought a V6. So pretty much I bought the Camaro not knowing what it was. So again, I didn't really choose it. I want to say it kind of chose me. So then I started getting into the community. I started learning a lot more about cars. I started doing little modifications here and there, and then it kind of got to where I was feeling good about it. You know, I got my car, I'm putting this little bulb, it looks better, I'm happy. So let's put more, pretty much. And that's the reason why it's the V6 Camaro Guy channel, guys, because I'm not embarrassed of it. A lot of people might be embarrassed, a lot of people are proud. People are gonna tell you stuff like this, like, why did you get a V8? Why are you still modding a V6? Because it's my money, because I could mod it. Now, I do want to pretty much finish off with that, since that was the story time, and now you know why I got the V6 edition. The people who usually are pretty much rude, and this is pretty much just for everyone, just a little advice for everyone. The people who are actually rude, let me do some lane change right here, and tell you, why are you modding a V6? A V6 is a waste of money. If you pay attention, guys, they don't even have a sport car. They have a Kia, or they have something like that. Okay, you know, you should have got the V8. Okay, well, you have a Kia, or you got a Honda. Now, not talking crap about those are good cars, but I don't know if they're in a space to talk about getting a V8. And now the V8 people themselves, they're the most wonderful people I've met. They get a V8, I tell them I have a V6. Oh man, but it still runs good, it still looks good. They're always complimenting you. So I feel like in the community, we have our backs, either a V6, either a 4-cylinder. We got our backs. V8s, it's just the outside community that just wants to put you down because they don't have it. And I'm not generalizing. There's a lot of Honda people as well that tell me they like my car. And you know, I'm not just saying just Hondas. But the people who do talk is the people without the sport cars. And anyway, guys, that's it for today's car talk. Don't forget to leave a comment of other stuff you want to see, other topics. Hope you liked and enjoyed. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching, guys. More stuff coming into this channel. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video.